Welcome to Chinnu Maths tutorial. Today we discuss intermediate second year mathematics paper 2A. The topic is complex number. So complex numbers మీద ఇప్పటివరకు చాలా పార్ట్స్ చేశాము. సో మ్యాక్సిమం ఇదే వీడియోలో సో టోటల్గా కంప్లీట్ చేయడానికి ట్రై చేస్తాను. లెంత్ ఎక్కువైనా పర్లేదు. సో ఈ వీడియోలో టోటల్గా టాపిక్ మొత్తం కంప్లీట్ చేసుకుందాము. సో నెక్స్ట్ ఈ వీడియో చూసే కన్నా ముందు ఈ వీడియోను సబ్స్క్రైబ్ చేసుకోండి. మన చిన్ను మ్యాథ్స్ ట్యూటోరియల్ యూట్యూబ్ ఛానల్ను సబ్స్క్రైబ్ చేసుకోండి. అలాగే పక్కనే గంట సింబల్ ఉంటుంది, దాన్ని ప్రెస్ చేయండి. అగైన్ మీకు 3 ఆప్షన్స్ వస్తాయి, అందులో ఆల్ అనే ఆప్షన్ను క్లిక్ చేయండి. అప్పుడే నేను పెట్టే ప్రతి వీడియో కూడా మీకు నోటిఫికేషన్ రూపంలో అందుతుంది. సో వీడియో చూసే కన్నా ముందు వీడియోకి ఒక లైక్ ఇవ్వండి. అలాగే ఈ వీడియోను మీ ఫ్రెండ్స్ అందరూ కూడా షేర్ చేసి ఛానల్కు సపోర్ట్ చేయండి. సో మీ అభిప్రాయాన్ని కామెంట్ రూపంలో తెలియజేయండి. అప్పుడే నేను మంచి వీడియోస్ చేయడానికి నాకు ఛాన్స్ ఉంటుంది. సో ఈ వీడియో కంప్లీట్ అయిన తర్వాత మ్యాథమెటిక్స్ పేపర్ 2B స్టార్ట్ చేద్దాం అనుకుంటున్నాను. సో అందులో మీకు జామెట్రీ పార్ట్ ఆర్ క్యాల్కులస్ పార్ట్ ఏది స్టార్ట్ చేయాలో కామెంట్ రూపంలో తెలియజేయాలని. సో దాన్ని బట్టి నేను జామెట్రీ పార్ట్ కానీ క్యాల్కులస్ కానీ స్టార్ట్ చేస్తాను. సో థ్యాంక్ యూ వెరీ మచ్. థ్యాంక్స్ ఫర్ యువర్ సపోర్టింగ్. సో టాపిక్లోకి వచ్చేస్తే ఎక్సర్సైజ్లో సెకండ్ సెక్షన్లో ఫస్ట్ క్వశ్చన్, ఇఫ్ ద కాంప్లెక్స్ నెంబర్ z ఈక్వల్ టు 3 - 5i దెన్ యూ కెన్ షో దట్ z cube minus 10 into z square plus 58z minus 136 equal to 0. See here, first what is the given complex number is given that the complex number z equal to 3 minus 5 into I. Okay, so plus 3 can be written as here, the sign should be changed, z minus 3 equal to minus of 5 into I. Okay, squaring on both sides. Squaring on both sides means z minus 3 whole square, it is equal to minus 5i into whole square. It is in the form of a minus b whole square, a square plus b square minus of 2ab, 2 into 3, 6 into z, 6z equal to minus whole square means plus 5 square into I square. Already we know that what is the I square value equal to minus 1. Z square plus 9 minus of 6z equal to 5 square means 25, I square value equal to minus. Okay, minus 25 can be written as here, the sign should be changed, z square minus of 6z plus 9 plus 25 equal to 0. So then z square minus 6z plus 9 plus 25 equal to 34 equal to 1. Take this is some equation 1. So you will get z square minus 6z plus 34 equal to 0. Next, so let's consider z cube minus of 10 into z square plus 58 into z minus of 136. It can be written as z into z square minus 6z plus 34. See here, we can multiply this bracket value by z into z square, z cube, you will get the z cube value, minus 6s into z minus 6z square, but here minus 10z square, so that means we have to write here minus of 4z square, minus 6 into z minus 6z square minus of 4z square equal to minus 10z square. Next plus 34 into z, 34z, but here you have 58z means you have to write plus 24z, so that is why here you have to add 24z. So then what is the constant value equal to minus 136. Then you can multiply this bracket value into z and simplify, you will get the same value, there is no change. So then it is equal to z into z square minus 6z plus 34, then minus 4 is the common factor, z square minus 6z plus 34. From the equation 1, it is equal to z into, what is the bracket value equal to from the equation 1, 0, this bracket value equal to 0. So then 0 into something 0, 0 into something 0, the total value equal to 0. Next same question, if z equal to 2 minus I into root 7, then you can show that it is equal to 0. So given the complex number z equal to 2 minus I into root 7, okay, it can be written as z minus 2 equal to minus of I into root 7. Then squaring on both sides. So what we'll write, z minus 2 whole square equal to minus of I into root 7 whole square. It is in the form of a minus b whole square. So then you can write a square plus b square minus of 2 into 2 4z equal to minus whole square means plus I square into root 7 whole square. So then it is equal to z square plus 4 minus of 4z equal to I square value minus 1 into root 7 whole square means 7 into minus 1, that is equal total value equal to minus 7. So then minus 7 can be written as here, the sign should be changed, z square minus of 4z. So then 4 plus 7 equal to 0. So then z square minus of 4z, 7 plus 4, so it is equal to 11. Take equation 1. Okay. Similarly, consider the given that 3 into z cube minus 4 into z square plus z plus 88. It can be written as 3 into z into z square means z square minus of 4z plus 11. Let's see. Then you can multiply the bracket value, 3z into z square, 3z cube. You will get the first element. How you can get the second element means 3z square minus of 4z, 3z into minus of 4z means minus of 12 into z square, minus of 12 into z square. But here you have minus of 4z, minus of 4z means if you are adding 8z square, it is equal to, you will get minus of 4z square. So that means you have to here adding 8 into 8z square, you will get minus of 4z square after the simplification. Next 3z into 11, 3z into 11 equal to 33z, but here you have only plus z. How we can write minus of 32 into z, if you are adding the minus 32 into z, so minus 32z plus 33z, you will get plus z. So it is clear. Next plus, what is the constant value? 88. You can simplify this total equation, you will get this one, 3z into z square, 3z cube, 3z into minus 4z, that is equal to minus 12z, minus 12z square plus 8z square, it is equal to minus of 4z square, 3z into 11, that is equal to 33z minus of 32z, so you will get plus z. So finally you can write the constant value equal to plus 8. After the simplification you will get the same value. So then it is equal to 3z into bracket of z square minus of 4z plus 11. What is the common factor of these three elements? Plus 8 is the common factor. You can write z square minus of 4z plus 11. From the equation 1, what is the bracket value equal to? 0. So then you can substitute 3z into 0 plus 8 into 0. The total value equal to 0. So then we discuss the next question. Show that 2 minus I by 1 minus 2i whole square and minus 2 minus 11i by 25 are conjugate to each other. So then given I will take the first complex number is z1, 2 minus I by 1 minus 2i whole square, z2, the second complex number is minus 2 minus 11i by 25. Okay, take the first one. So then z1 equal to 2 minus I by, see here denominator value, it is in the form of a minus b whole square. So a minus b whole square means a square plus b square 2i whole square minus of 2 into 2 4, 4 into 1 4 again, so that is equal to 4i. So then z1 equal to 2 minus I by 1 plus 2i whole square means 4 into I square minus of 4i. So then z1 equal to, the numerator value equal to 2 minus I by, what is I square value equal to? Minus 1. Minus 1 into 4 minus 4. 1 minus of 4 minus of 4i, since I square equal to minus 1. So then Z1 equal to 2 minus I by, so 1 minus of 4 equal to minus 3 minus of 4i. Okay, so let's take Z1 equal to, take the rationalization method. Okay, 2 minus I by denominator value minus 3 minus of 4i into then minus 3 plus 4i by minus 3 plus 4i. You can multiply and divided by minus 3 plus 4i by minus 3 plus 4i. Both are gets cancelled, you will get the same complex number. So then Z1 equal to 2 minus I into minus 3 plus 4i. This is the numerator value. You can observe the denominator value. It is in the form of a plus b into a minus b. A square minus b square. A square minus 3 whole square minus of b square 4i whole square. So then Z1 equal to, then you can multiply 2 into minus 3 plus 4i. The total bracket is multiply by 2 minus of I into minus 3 plus 4i by minus 3 whole square means 9 minus of 4 into 4 16 into I square, 16 into I square. So then Z1 equal to 2 into 3 minus 6 plus 2 4 ja 8i minus into minus plus 3 into I 3i plus into minus minus 4 into I square by 9 plus 16. Since why? Because I square value equal to minus 1. So minus 1 into 16 minus 16 minus into minus plus 16. So then Z1 equal to minus 6 plus 8i plus 3i equal to 11i. I square value equal to minus 1 minus into minus plus 4 by 16 into 9, it is equal to 25. Minus 6 plus 4 equal to minus 2. So then minus 2 plus 11i by 25. It is the Z1 value. So the complex number Z1 equal to minus 2 plus 11i by 25. So write the conjugate of the complex number Z1 equal to. So then Z2 equal to, given that what is the Z2 value equal to minus 2 minus of 11i by 25. We can observation of Z1 and Z2. Z2 is the conjugate complex number of Z1. Z1 is the conjugate complex number of Z2. So that is why Z1 and Z2 both are conjugate to each other. We discuss one more important question. So that is equal to, if x minus iy whole to the power of 1 by 3 equal to a minus ib, then you can show that x by a plus y by b equal to 4 into a square minus b square. So take the given one condition, x minus iy whole to the power of 1 by 3, it is equivalent to a minus ib. So we can observe the given condition, cubing on both sides, so then x minus iy to the power of 1 by 3, cubing means whole cube, it is equal to a minus ib to the power of 3. So then 3 both are gets cancelled, x minus iy equal to a minus ib whole cube. It is in the form of a minus b whole cube equal to a cube minus of b cube minus of 3ab into a minus b. It is the principle of a minus b whole cube. So then x minus iy equal to, according to this principle, a equal to a, b equal to ib. Then you can substitute a cube minus of b cube, I cube into b cube minus of 3 into a into ib, a minus ib. Okay. So then what is the I cube value? I cube can be written as I square into I. What is I square value equal to? Minus 1 into I. It is equal to minus of I. This is the value of I cube. Instead of I cube you can write x minus iy equal to a cube. What is I cube value equal to? Minus I. Already minus is there. Minus into minus plus. So then plus b cube into I, b cube into I, minus of 3ab into I into a minus ib. So then after that you can write x minus iy equal to a cube plus b cube into I. Next multiply the bracket value by 3ab into I, plus into minus, minus 3 into a square into b into I, a into a square, minus into minus, plus 3a b square into I square, b into b square, I into I square. So then you can write a cube plus I into b cube minus of 3a square into b into I. See here, what is the I square value equal to? I square equal to minus 1, plus into minus, minus of 3ab square. So then x minus iy equal to, and first and last term you can write one bracket, a cube minus of 3a into b square. In middle elements, what is the common factor? Right, I is the common factor, b cube minus of 3a square b. Okay, so then x minus iy equal to, we can write a cube minus 3ab square. Here right, minus is the common factor, minus I equal to 3a square b minus of b cube. Then you can multiply minus of 3a square b into I, you get the minus value, minus into minus plus b cube. In that bracket you have to write minus is the common factor, minus into plus, again you can write minus. We can observe that two complex numbers are equal, then the real parts are equal and imaginary parts are equal. According to this concept, you can write the x value equal to a cube minus of 3ab square and y value equal to 3a square b minus of b cube. Okay, take the LHS part. What is the LHS part equal to? LHS equal to x by a plus y by b. Okay, we can show that RHS value. X by a, what is our x value equal to? A cube minus of 3ab square by a plus y value equal to 3a square b minus of b cube by b. Okay, in numerator a is the common factor, you can write a into a square minus of 3b square by a plus, here b is the common factor, you can write 3a square minus of b square by b, then both are gets cancelled. So what are the remaining? A square minus of 3b square plus 3a square minus of b square. See here, a square plus 3a square equal to 4a square. Okay, next minus 3b square minus b square equal to minus of 4b square. What is the common factor? 4 is the common factor, you can write 4 is the common factor, then a square minus b square. See here, 4 into a square minus b square you will get, so then it is the RHS value. So therefore you can take the LHS value x by a plus y by b, it is equivalent to the RHS value. What is the RHS value? Equal to 4 into bracket of a square minus b square. So it is the final solution. Let's see one more question. Write a plus ib by a minus ib whole square minus of a minus ib by a plus ib whole square in the form of x plus iy. So that means it can be written as in the complex number form, x plus iy form. So we can observe that it is in the form of a square minus b square equal to a plus b into a minus b. So see here, the given condition, it is in the form of a square minus b square, a square minus b square equal to a plus b into a minus b. According to this principle you can write a plus b. What is a plus b means? This is equal to a, it is equal to b. So a plus b, then a plus ib by a minus ib, a plus b, b means a minus ib by a plus ib, it is a plus b into a minus b. A minus b means a plus ib by a minus ib minus of a minus ib by a plus ib. See here, it is equal to a, it is equal to b, the total bracket value equal to b. A square minus b square equal to a plus b into a minus b, a plus b into a minus b. You can observe the first bracket. In that first bracket, what is the LCM? A minus ib into a plus ib, it is the LCM. You can write the numerator value. A minus b both are gets cancelled. You can write a plus ib whole square plus a minus ib whole square. Okay, according to the concept of LCM. Similarly, what is the LCM? A minus ib into a plus ib, this is the LCM. Write the numerator value. These two are both are gets cancelled, so then you can write a plus ib whole square minus of a minus ib whole square, a minus b into a minus b whole square. Here we can observe that it is in the form of, in that first bracket it is in the form of a plus b whole square plus a minus b whole square. In second one, we can observe that it is in the form of a plus b whole square minus of a minus b whole square. See here you have to write the plus, means we can write 2 into bracket of a square plus b square. It is the principle of a plus b whole square plus a minus b whole square. A plus b whole square minus of a minus b whole square means here we can write 4ab. These are the principles. See here, by using these two principles you can write the numerator values. See here, what is the numerator value? See here, in that first bracket it is in the form of a plus b whole square plus a minus b whole square. So that means 2 into bracket of a square, what is our a value equal to a square plus b square, what is b value equal to ib whole square means I square into b square by denominator value a plus b into a minus b, a plus b into a minus b means a square minus b square, a square minus of b square, I square b square. This is the first bracket value. Next, second bracket. According to the second principle, what is our second principle? A plus b whole square minus of a minus b whole square equal to 4ab. So then 4 into a into b by, it is also same value, a square minus I square into b square. Clear? Then simplify. Then 2 into bracket of a square, I square value equal to minus 1, plus into minus, minus of b square by a square, here is also I square value equal to minus, minus into minus plus b square. It is the first bracket value. Next, similarly the second bracket value equal to 4ab into I by a square plus b square. Since what is the I square value equal to minus 1, I square value equal to minus 1. Okay. Next, here you can write 4 to ja 8 into ab into a square minus b square by, so a square plus b square into a square plus b square, a square plus b square whole square into whole square. So into here you have to write I. Okay, see here it is only imaginary part. Finally you can, after the solving this question, you will get only imaginary part, so that means there is no real part. So instead of real part you can write is 0 plus I into 8ab into a square minus b square by a square plus b square whole square. So you can observe that is of the form, which form? X plus iy form. You have real part and imaginary parts, that means indirectly it is in the form of x plus iy form. We discuss next question. If x and y are real numbers given one condition, by using this condition you can determine the value of x and y values. So take the given condition. So What is the LCM? 3 plus I into 3 minus I is the LCM. We can write the numerator value. 3 plus I into 3 plus I, both are gets cancelled. What is the remaining? 1 plus I into x into 3 minus I minus of 2i into 3 minus I plus 3 minus I, 3 minus I, both are gets cancelled. What is the remaining? 3 plus I. So then 2 minus 3i into y into 3 plus I plus I into 3 plus I. This is the numerator value. It is equal to I. So simplify carefully. So then x into 1, x plus I into x, ix into 3 minus of I. Okay, then plus into minus, minus 6i plus 2 into I square plus 2 into y, 2y minus of 3y into I plus 3 plus I plus I into 3, 3i plus I square equal to I. What is the denominator value? You can observe the denominator value. It is in the form of a plus b into a minus b. A square, 3 square means 9, minus of b square, that is equal to I square. Then 3 into x, 3x, then 3 into ix, 3x into I, minus of I into x, minus I into x, plus into minus, minus I square into x. Okay, next minus of 6i plus 2 into I square, then plus 3 into 2, 6y, 3 into 3 minus 9y into I. Okay, then I into 2y, 2y into I. Okay, then plus into minus, minus 3y into I square plus 3i plus I square, it is equal to I. By denominator value equal to, what is I square value equal to? I square value equal to minus 1, minus into minus plus 1, plus 1 into 9, so that is equal to 10. So simplify the numerator value. So then 3x plus 3x into I minus I into x, I square value minus 1, minus into minus, plus x minus of 6i minus of 2 plus 6y minus 9y into I plus 2y into I minus into minus plus y, because I square value equal to minus 1. So 3y plus 3i minus 1, it is equal to, by taking the cross multiplication, 10 into I equal to 10i. 10 into I equal to 10i. Next, 3x plus x equal to 4x. Okay, next calculate the y elements. 6y plus 3y plus 9y. Next constant value, minus 2, minus 1, minus 3. Write one bracket plus, write the I is the common factor, then 3i minus x minus 6 minus 9y, I is the common factor, plus 2y, next to plus 3 equal to 10 into I. 4x plus 9y minus 3 plus I into, calculate this bracket value, 3x minus x equal to 2x minus 9y plus 2y equal to minus 7y. So minus 6 plus 3 equal to minus 3 equivalent to 0 plus 10i. 10i can be written as 0 plus 10i. Okay, so two real parts are, so 0 plus 10i. 10i can be written as 0 plus 10i. Two complex numbers are equal, their real parts are equal, their imaginary parts are equal. According to this concept, you can write 4x plus 9y minus 3 equivalent to 0, equation 1, real parts are equal. Imaginary parts means 2x minus 7y minus 3 equivalent to 10. Okay, plus 10 can be written as here, that is equal to minus 10. So then 2x minus 7y minus 3 minus 10 equal to 0. Then 2x minus 7y minus 13 equal to 0. This is equation 2. Okay, solving equation 1 and 2 by the method of CML, cross multiplication law. What is the cross multiplication law? Means you can observe the equation 1 and 2, both equations are in the same order. So x element, y element and constant, x element, y element and constant. So after that you will take the cross multiplication law. So write in the middle term, start from the middle term. What is the middle term? Y coefficient equal to 9, after that minus 3, next 4, again write the minus 9. In second equation, y coefficient equal to minus 7, minus 13 and 2 and minus 7. What is the order in equation 1? In equation 2 the order is x, y and constant. Okay, so then first you have to multiply these two, after that these two. Okay, then x by, so minus 13 into 9, so that is minus of 117, then minus of minus into minus plus, again plus into minus, minus 7 3 are 21, it is equal to y by 3 2 is 6, minus 6, minus of 13 4 is 52, 52 minus 52, minus into minus plus 52, it is equal to 1 by minus of 7 4 is 28, minus 2 9 is 18. Okay, then I will write here x by minus of 138 minus of 117 minus 21 equal to minus of 138. So it is equal to y by plus 52 minus 6 equal to plus 46, 1 by the constant value 1 by minus 28 minus 18 equal to minus of 46. Okay, according to the first and last you can equating, and second and third. So then x by minus of 138 equal to 1 by minus of 1 by 46, it is equal to y by 46 equal to 1 by minus 46. So minus minus both are gets cancelled, 46 3 ja. So then x by 3 equal to 1, by taking the cross multiplication x equal to 3. Okay, so then 46 46 both are gets cancelled, then y equal to minus 1. So these are the values of x equal to 3 and y equal to minus 1. We discuss next question. Find the least positive integer. Least positive integer n satisfying the given condition 1 plus I by 1 minus I to the power of n equal to 1. So what is given that 1 plus I by 1 minus I to the power of n equal to 1. Okay, let's see 1 plus I by 1 minus I, take the rationalization method. So you can multiply and divided by 1 plus I by 1 plus I to the power of n, it is equal to 1. Okay, calculate the numerator value 1 plus I into 1 plus I, 1 plus I whole square by, it is in the form of a plus b into a minus b, a square minus b square, a square minus of b square to the power of n, it is equal to 1. So it is in the form of a plus b whole square, a square 1 plus b square I square plus 2ab 2 into 1 2, 2 into I 2I by 1 plus I. What is the I square value equal to? Minus 1, minus into minus plus 1 to the power of n equal to 1. So then what is I square value equal to? Minus 1. So then 1 minus of 1 plus 2I by 2 to the power of n equal to 1. Plus 1 minus 1 both are gets cancelled. What will get? 2I by 2 to the power of n equal to 1. 2 both are gets cancelled. Finally we will get I power of n equal to 1. See here how many possibilities are there. Suppose if we take n equal to 4, I power of 4 equal to 1. So already we discussed what is the 4 times of 4 equal to 8, I power of 8 equal to 1, 4 times equal to 12, again 4 times means 16. So these are gives the equal to value of 1 equal I power of n value equal to 1. Suppose you can substitute n equal to 4, I power of 4 equal to 1, n equal to 8, I power of 8 equal to 1, I power of 12 equal to 1, I power of 16 equal to 1, so on. See, what is a find the least positive integer. These are the integers. So what is the least positive integer? So then 4 is the least positive integer. So that is why what is the n value equal to, according to the given problem, the least positive integer, that is n equal to 4. So it is the least positive integer. Next question. If 1 plus I by 1 minus I to the power of 3 minus of 1 minus I by 1 plus I to the power of 3 equal to x plus iy, then find x and y values. So same method, take the rationalization method. So in a first bracket 1 plus I by 1 minus I, take the rationalization method, 1 plus I by 1 plus I multiply and divided by 1 plus I to the power of 3 minus of similarly 1 minus I by 1 plus I into multiply and divided by 1 minus I by 1 minus I to the power of 3. It is equal to x plus iy. Clear? Calculate the numerator value. 1 plus I whole square. The denominator value equal to a plus b into a minus b. A square minus b square. A square means 1 minus of b square equal to I square to the power of 3. Similarly, minus of 1 minus I whole square by a square minus b square whole cube. It is equal to x plus iy. Okay. It is in the form of a plus b whole square. A square plus b square plus 2ab by I square value equal to minus 1. Minus into minus plus. So then plus 1 that is equal to 2 whole cube minus of a square plus b square minus of 2ab by I square value equal to minus 1. Minus into minus plus. Plus 1 plus 1. Again it will be also 2 whole cube to the power of whole cube. It is equal to x plus iy. See here, what is I square value equal to? So clearly you have to write I square value equal to minus 1. Then you can substitute. So then 1 minus 1 plus 2i by 2 whole cube minus of 1 minus of 1 minus of 2i by 2 whole cube equal to x plus iy. So plus 1 minus 1 plus 1 minus 1 both are gets cancelled. What is the remaining value? 2i by 2 whole cube minus of 2i by 2 whole cube. It is equal to x plus iy. Then here is also 2 both are gets cancelled. What is the remaining value? The remaining value equal to I cube. So then I cube minus of I whole cube equal to minus of I whole cube equal to minus of I whole cube. It is equal to x plus iy. Okay. What is the I cube value equal to? See here, I square equal to minus 1 means I cube equal to then minus I. What is the value of I cube equal to? Minus I. So then minus of I. See here, minus whole cube means that is equal to minus. Minus into minus plus I cube value equal to minus I. It is equal to x plus iy. So then minus I plus into minus of I equal to x plus iy. Minus I that is equal to minus of 2i. Minus of 2i equal to x plus iy. So finally you have to write the x plus iy equal to 0 plus I into minus 2. See here there is no real part. So instead of real part you have to write 0. So then minus of 2i can be written as plus I minus of 2. Plus into minus, again you will get minus of 2i. So equating the real parts and imaginary parts. So therefore x equal to 0. Next y equal to minus 2. So we'll get x value equal to 0 and y value equal to minus 2. Next question. Find the real value of theta in order that 3 plus 2i sin theta by 1 minus 2i sin theta is a purely real or purely imaginary. Given two questions. First take the what is the given complex number. I will take z equal to 3 plus 2i into sin theta by 1 minus of 2i into sin theta. Okay, so it is equal to then z equal to 3 plus 2i into sin theta by 1 minus of 2i into sin theta. So write the rationalization method. Multiply and divided by 1 plus 2i sin theta by 1 plus 2i into sin theta. Okay, next then z equal to multiply the numerator value 3 plus 2i into sin theta into bracket of 1 plus 2i into sin theta. It is the numerator value by, so we can observe the denominator value. It is in the form of a plus b into a minus b, a square minus b square. So a square means 1 minus of b square means 2i sin theta whole square. So then z equal to 3 into 1 3 plus 3 into 2 6i into sin theta. Similarly plus 2i into sin theta into 1 plus 2i into sin theta. Again plus into plus plus 2 2 ja 4 I into I square sin theta into sin theta whole square, that is equal to sin square theta by 1 minus 2 square means 4 again I square into sin square theta. It is a numerator value, it is a denominator value. So then z can be written as see here we can write here 3 plus 6i into sin theta, 3 plus 6i into sin theta plus 2i into sin theta. So directly you have to calculate 6i sin theta plus 2i sin theta equal to 8i into sin theta. So directly you have to write 8i into sin theta. What is the I square value equal to? Minus 1. So plus into minus, minus 4 into sin square theta by here is also I square value equal to minus, minus into minus plus. So then 1 plus 4 into sin square theta. Since why? Because the I square value equal to minus 1. Okay, here you can write I equal to 3 minus of 4 sin square theta plus I into 8 sin theta by 1 plus 4 into sin square theta. Split the denominator value into the real part and imaginary part. So then z equal to 3 minus 4 into sin square theta by 1 plus 4 sin square theta, it is the real part, plus I into 8 sin theta by 1 plus 4 sin square theta, it is the imaginary part. So we have to compare to x plus iy, it is the real part, it is the imaginary part. Next question, purely real. So that means given expression is purely, what is the question? Real. So that is purely real means the imaginary part equal to 0. So then imaginary of z equal to 0. What is the imaginary part of z equal to? This is the imaginary part. So then 8 into sin theta by 1 plus 4 sin square theta equal to 0. Taking the cross multiplication, 0 into this one, 0. So it is equal to, finally you have to write 8 into sin theta equal to 0. Then sin theta equal to 0 by 8 equal to 0. 0 is nothing but you can write sine of n pi. So sin 0 equal to sine of n pi value equal to 0. Then what is the theta value equal to? Then the theta value equal to n pi. Here n is belongs to z. It is the solution of the first question. So given expression is purely real, the imaginary part of z equal to 0. This is the imaginary part, it is equivalent to 0. By taking the cross multiplication, 0 into this denominator value equal to 0. Then sin theta equal to 0 by 8 equal to 0. 0 is nothing but sine of n pi. Then theta equal to n pi. Here n is integers. What is the second one? The second question is purely imaginary. So then, given expression is purely imaginary. Okay, right. Then real part of z equal to 0. The given expression is purely imaginary, then the real part of z equal to 0. So what is the real part of z equal to? This is the real part of z. So then 3 minus of 4 sin square theta by 1 plus 4 into sin square theta, it is equal to 0. Similarly, take the cross multiplication, 3 minus 4 sin square theta equal to 0. It is equal to, this value can be written as here, the sign should be changed. So then 4 sin square theta equal to 3. Then sin square theta equal to 3 by 4. 3 by 4 can be written as root 3 by 2 whole square. What is the value of root 3 by 2? Root 3 by 2 is nothing but 3 by 4. So then it is equal to, root 3 by 2 is nothing but sine of 60 degrees, again whole square. So it is in the form of sin square theta equal to sin square alpha, implies theta is equal to n pi plus or minus alpha. So here n is belongs to z. According to this principle, it is in the form of sin theta equal to sin square theta equal to sin square alpha. So then what is the theta value? Theta can be written as n pi plus or minus alpha. What is alpha value equal to? 60 degrees. Here n is belongs to integers. Last question for this exercise. So find the real values of x and y if x minus 1 by 3 plus I plus y minus 1 by 3 minus I equal to I. Already we done this type of question. So what is given that x minus 1 by 3 plus I plus y minus 1 by 3 minus I equal to I. Take the LCM. What is the LCM? 3 plus I into 3 minus I. The numerator value equal to, this both are gets cancelled. What we will write? X minus 1 into 3 minus I plus similarly y minus 1 into, this both are gets cancelled. You can write 3 plus I equal to I. Then multiply the numerator value. 3 into x, 3x, minus of 3 into 1, 3. Then minus I into x, minus ix, minus into minus, plus I. Similarly, plus 3 into y, 3y, minus of 3 into 1, minus 3. I into y, plus I into y, plus into minus, minus of I, by denominator value. It is in the form of a plus b into a minus b, a square minus b square, a square minus of b square equal to I. So then, so 3x, write in one order, 3x plus 3y. Next to calculate the constant value, minus 3, again minus 3, minus 6, write in one bracket. Then write the minus I is the common factor. So then x, next to minus 1, minus of I, then plus 1. It is equal to I by denominator value 9 minus of, what is the I square value equal to? Minus 1, minus into minus, plus 1. So it is equal to right here 3x plus 3y minus of 6 minus of I into x minus y plus 1 minus 1, both are gets cancelled. So by 10 equal to I. So then you can write 3x plus 3y minus of 6. So then minus of I into x minus y, taking the cross multiplication 10 into I. Okay. So then 3x plus 3y minus of 6 into minus is the common factor in a bracket, minus into minus plus I into, we can write y minus x equal to 0 plus 10i, 0 plus 10i. So comparing the real parts and the imaginary parts. So these are the real parts, these are the imaginary parts. So then 3x plus 3y minus 6 equal to 0, equation 1, and equation 2 is y minus x equal to 10, y minus x equal to 10. So write in one order, minus x plus y equal to 10. These two elements right here, their sign should be changed. So that is equal to x minus y plus 10 equal to 0. It is equation 2. Solving 1 and 2, by the method of CML, cross multiplication. Already we know that. So in equation 1 and 2, we can observe the order x, y constant, x, y and constant. So then what is the y coefficient equal to? 3 and minus 6, again 3. So then 3. So next in equation 2, minus 1, after that 10, after that x coefficient equal to 1, again write minus 1. Okay, x, y constant. So then x by 10 into 3, 30, minus of minus into minus plus, plus into minus, minus again, 6 into 1, 6. Then y by minus 6, minus of 10 3 30, it is equal to 1 by minus 3, again minus of 3. Okay, it is equal to x by 30 minus 6 equal to 24, y by minus 36, it is equal to 1 by minus 6. Here in first and last and second and last. So x by 24 plus minus of 1 by 6. So then y by minus 36 equal to 1 by minus 6. See here, 6 1 ja, 6 4 ja, then x by 4 equal to minus 1. Taking the cross multiplication, x equal to minus 4. Okay, similarly minus minus both are gas cancel, 6 1 ja, 6 is the y by 6 equal to 1, cross multiplication, according to the cross multiplication, 6 into 1, y equal to 6. So these are the x and y values, x equal to minus 4 and y equal to 6. సో దీంతో తెలంగాణ స్టూడెంట్స్కి సంబంధించి కాంప్లెక్స్ నెంబర్స్ కంప్లీట్ అవుతుంది. సో మీరు అందరూ కూడా మీ అభిప్రాయాన్ని కామెంట్ రూపంలో తెలియజేయండి. సో ఈ వీడియోని అందరికీ కూడా మీ ఫ్రెండ్స్కి షేర్ చేసి మన ఛానల్కి సపోర్ట్ చేయండి. సో అదేవిధంగా వీడియో చూసే ముందు కంపల్సరీ ఒక లైక్ ఇవ్వండి. లైక్ ఇస్తే మన ఛానల్ బూస్ట్ అవుతుంది. సో కంపల్సరీ వీడియో చూసిన తర్వాత కంపల్సరీ ఒక లైక్ ఇవ్వండి. అలాగే మీ యొక్క అభిప్రాయాన్ని కామెంట్ రూపంలో తెలియజేయండి. సో ఈ వీడియోను మీ ఫ్రెండ్స్ అందరూ కూడా షేర్ చేసి మన ఛానల్కు సపోర్ట్ చేయండి. ఇంకెవరైనా సబ్స్క్రైబ్ చేసుకోకపోతే ఈ చిన్ను మ్యాథ్స్ ట్యుటోరియల్ను సబ్స్క్రైబ్ చేసుకొని మన ఛానల్కు సపోర్ట్ చేయండి. థ్యాంక్ యూ వెరీ మచ్.